Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: firefighters in Newton pulled a man out of a burning home on Allen Avenue. We're told the man was trapped inside that house when crews arrived just before 10 a.m. Despite the heavy smoke and flames, the man was quickly rescued. He suffered serious injuries, and we're told a firefighter also had minor injuries during the rescue as well. Both were taken to an area hospital. Their condition is not known at this time. Two men from Boston have now been indicted on charges for their roles in a Dorchester shooting in September, in which 5 people, including 2 children, were injured. A Suffolk County grand jury indicted yesterday 24-year-olds Gianni Williams and Micah Ennis. Both are facing several serious charges, including gun possession, armed assault with intent to murder, and assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. The shooting took place outside the Franklin Field housing complex on Ames Street. Williams, who investigators say had a machine gun, has been in custody, but we're told Ennis is still at large. Police are urging him to turn himself in. Data released by state health officials shows a slight decrease in opioid-related overdose deaths in Massachusetts over the past 12 months. Officials say there were 36 fewer opioid-related overdose deaths between October 1st, 2022 and September of this year. The data also suggests that fentanyl was detected in 93% of all overdose deaths. A total of 25,000 people in Massachusetts have died from opioids in the past 23 years. It's a chilly but sunny day. Let's get a check of the next weather forecast with Jacob Wycoff.
Nothing but blue skies as we head into the afternoon, looking beautiful outside, and temperatures fairly seasonable for this time of year. You see the blue skies over the Charles River. We do have some clouds that will start to build in the second half of the afternoon as we approach dinner time and beyond. Even a couple of stray flurries possible, but no issues to speak of. Over the next few days, we do have the dry weather in place. In fact, you see some of the waves of clouds building in. We'll call it still partly to mostly sunny, especially along the Cape and Islands. They'll see more sunshine than anything. And I mentioned a couple of stray snow showers along and north of Route 2. Best chance to see any sort of snowflakes. We're back to drier weather, but cooler weather for your Thursday, waking up with some sunshine, but ineffective sunshine for Thursday. Back into the mid to low 40s for highs today. I think we hit our high for the day right around 12, 1 o'clock, and then we start to taper off as cooler air spills in. Tonight we're back into the 20s in most spots, mid to low 20s in many spots. And if you're an astronomy geek like myself, you probably already know that the Geminid meteor shower is tonight. It actually peaks tonight and into early Thursday. This is one of the best ones we have all year, with up to about 120 per hour. Now, granted, that is with perfect conditions. You really have to get away from any sort of light source to be able to see that many. But at the very least, sky conditions look good. Just make sure you bundle up because it will be chilly outside. We're only back into the mid-30s for tomorrow. It is a brief shot of cool air because mild air builds in for Friday and Saturday, and staying on the milder side, certainly milder than average, heading into Sunday and eventually Monday too. Here's how it plays out with our jet stream. We have mild air in place. We get this chance for some cool air to build in as we get towards the middle of the weekend, but it really doesn't kind of settle into place. So the overall pattern for us is a very mild one after we get past tomorrow. We have some soaking rain that's going to be moving through Sunday night and into Monday. That's the coastal system that will be moving along the eastern seaboard and right into our area. We're talking about a very good soaking of rain, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain possible. There's going to be a swath of some pretty heavy rainfall. We're crossing our fingers that we can avoid any sort of river flooding or ponding on roadways, urban street flooding we call it. But when you get this much rain in a somewhat short amount of time, it will cause issues. I'm also hoping that we avoid any sort of wind issues. It looks to be a secondary threat at the moment. That could certainly change if this storm decides to strengthen even more. And that would be Sunday night and into Monday, low 50s for highs on Monday, back into the mid 40s for Tuesday, but we're holding on to some of those showers right on into the day Tuesday. There's your 7-day forecast. Once again, tomorrow, the coolest day in the 7-day forecast.
Thanks, Jacob. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.